All right, another day, another system of the body. Today we are going to focus on the immune system. I know just about every single one of us, including me, has had an immune system that has been tested this year, and that is what is going to keep us healthy and hopefully keep us from getting sick. So just like yesterday and all the days before, I'm going to be highlighting or underlining words as we go through just to kind of pull attention to it. And then we will go through and do the foldables as well. All right, the immune system. Think of the last time you were sick. Did you have a stomach bug? A cold? How did you feel during the sickness? Our bodies work so hard to prevent these sicknesses from happening, but sometimes can't keep up with the microscopic invaders called pathogens, and those cause sickness. Pathogens are bacteria, viruses, and fungi that are all around you. So pathogens are bacteria, viruses, and fungi that are all around you. Some examples of pathogens that invade our system are strep throat, salmonella, colds, flu, and ringworm. There are many more. Your body constantly works to keep the pathogens out, but sometimes it's just not enough. When a pathogen first enters your body, they encounter a powerful set of attackers called white blood cells. Remember, we learned about these yesterday. Okay? There are two main types of white blood cells. Phagocytes are white blood cells that chew up and or destroy pathogens, while lymphocytes are white blood cells that help the body remember and recognize previous invaders. These special cells are able to engulf or surround the pathogen and destroy it, breaking it up into little pieces called antigens. Okay. After the initial breakdown of the pathogens, other white blood cells in the area either attack those little leftover pieces or produce antibodies. Antibodies are created to bind the pathogen and help to destroy it. Each antibody is specialized to attack only one specific type of pathogen. Okay, so that's important. They're used to bind pathogen to help destroy it, but there's only one specialized to only attack one specific type of pathogen. So each type of pathogen requires its own type of antibody. For example, strep throat antibodies can only destroy strep throat pathogens. So you can't have a strep throat antibody to destroy, for example, ringworm. That's not going to work. Or you can't have a salmonella antibody that destroys the flu. Okay, it's just not going to work. White blood cells are so smart in remembering pathogens, they have fought before. So if a pathogen returns, the cells can more quickly produce more antibodies to fight it. To get rid of the pathogens that make you sick, your body uses filters located in your lymph nodes. Okay, those are important. Your body's using those filters that are in your lymph nodes. Lymph nodes, like the ones in your neck, get swollen and large when your body is fighting a sickness. You typically cannot fill the lymph nodes unless your body is fighting and filtering out the pathogens. As your blood passes through these small lumps of tissue, white blood cells continue to attack the pathogens and filter them out. Okay? So the most common place you see your lymph nodes are usually in your neck, right on, when you go to the doctor and they feel the side of your throat, they're feeling to see if your lymph nodes are swollen. But there are lymph nodes throughout your entire body. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and flip to the other side, and we're going to go through and take some notes about each of these. So pathogens. Pathogen, and all these again are in your in what we just read. But we're just going to go through and write these down so we have them here as a quick reference guide. So pathogens are microscopic invaders such as strep, the flu, colds that make you sick. Okay, these are the bad guys. Okay, so the pathogens make you sick. And if you didn't glue yours in the same order as mine, make sure you're writing pathogens under pathogens. And you're not writing it under lymph nodes. Alright. The next one we're going to do is white blood cells. These are the guys we need to keep us extra healthy, okay? These are your body's army. Okay? They're going to attack. They attack pathogens. And there are two types. The first one is the phagocytes, and they destroy. Okay, and the second one are the lymphocytes. And they help the body remember invaders. Remember, those are the ones that remember what's attacking them and always save that antibody. Okay, if we need more time, you can go ahead and pause it. I'm going to move to antibodies, though, just to keep the video short. But if you need to pause, go ahead and pause. Next, we're going to go to antibodies. All right, antibodies are produced or made by the white blood cells to help destroy pathogens. Okay. Each pathogen needs its own antibody. Remember, you can't have a flu antibody to help destroy the strep throat pathogen. And then we'll go to lymph nodes just because it's right next door, and you can keep working on the other one if you're still doing that one. Lymph nodes are the filter system. Okay? That works overtime to filter out those bad pathogens. Oops, no period. As the white blood cells destroy. They can be in your neck, and they get swollen when you're sick. Alright? Again, if we need to pause, we can pause. But then the last part you're going to do is you're going to summarize how your immune system fights pathogens to keep you healthy. So that's that last bit there, is to summarize how your immune system fights pathogens to keep you healthy. Making sure that you're using complete sentences. So you could start off with pathogens are blah blah blah. Okay, my immune system helps me protect against those by blah 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 blah. Okay, so again, just like yesterday, give yourself some good few sentences complete sentences about summarizing how your immune system fights pathogens and keeps you healthy, and then have Miss Gardner check it, and then you can move on to the next step. All right, hope you're having a good day. Can't wait to see you guys.